Welcome back to Azimuth Podcast. I'm Kimberly McNabb, and with me is my husband, Barrett McNabb.
Well, we know that Oliver Anthony has taken the music world by storm with his breakout song Richmond North of Richmond. And unless you've been living under a rock, you have listened to this this beautiful, beautiful song. But not as many podcasters are going back a little further in his catalog. And so we decided to go ahead and do that for you.
Today we're going to reach back to an earlier song, Living in the New World, and see how his lyrics compare to his more current songs.
Yeah, I'm super excited, and it's a great song.
Lord, this society gives me anxiety. I spend all my time back in the pines, smoking on some homegrown, wishing I was back home before the whole damn world lost its mind.
Well, already, his voice is the same iconic voice that everybody's come to know and love. He's got the same musical instrument.
Looks like he's dipping his toe in the water to see how well he'll do, like how much of a reaction he'll get. Because notice he has, for those listening, he has the camera like maybe posted at the corner of a shed or something.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
And he's just sitting on a chair, and it's just one angle, and most likely self-recorded. So yeah. He says he's smoking some homegrown, and it's funny. He says, I'm back here in the pines, but then he wishes he was back home. Well, if you're in the pines, and he's definitely a rural type of person, sounds like you're already home. So what do you mean?
Right. And, smoking the homegrown, I mean, we know that he's sung in the past about getting clean and sober and how his faith. We don't know if because some people sing about things that they don't do anymore. Yeah. I'm at this point, we don't know whether or not he wrote this when he was doing that, but obviously he sings about being clean and sober now, and his family and friends and faith has helped him get through that. But this is textbook Oliver Anthony so far.
Yep.
I'm just an old soul stuck living in the new world, and I know there's still a whole lot of people like me, and I pray God up above and hope he'll be coming soon enough, save an old soul stuck living in the new world.
Yeah, so he's talking about the rapture, right?
Well, yeah.
Having God come down to the soon enough and saving an old soul.
Yeah. An old soul, is not just sense of, maturity. He's thinking, views himself as someone with common sense, good morals, and but living in a new world. The new world reflects the more current things that people tend to believe.
Sure, yeah.
That aren't true, that are just things that people make up just to fulfill these voids in their lives. And then he says, there got to be a lot of people like me. Like, he feels alone.
But he knows they're out there.
Yeah, he knows they're out there. He's like, there got to be people with more common sense. And I think that's the beauty of his music, is that, people who do have some similarities with him and their views and see things wrong with the world, they're like, yes, I'm one of them. I'm one of those people.
Right. I love it.
This dog-eating dog kind of place where don't nobody ever quite finish the race. You'll stab your brother in the back for first place, but we all gonna die someday.
You know, it kind of, you know, it's like that bumper sticker, like you can't take it with you when you die. I mean, so you know, getting ahead of your peers, getting ahead of your brothers, and stabbing in the back in order to win and be first place. It seems to me we're all going to die, and you can't take it with you.
Well, also, my first thought when he said we're all going to die someday right after stab a brother in the back to get first place, you know, we have this you live only once mentality, but
The YOLO.
the thing is, you do have to live for tomorrow too, and there are going to be consequences, and you need to think about those things and how it affects yourself and other people. And you know, he's one of these people watching this rat race of life where dog eats dog. When he said where nobody ever quite finished the race, I thought he said don't quite finish their age. And that makes sense to me. Like, people are getting older, but they're not maturing, so they're not really finishing their age, and so they're not acting in a mature and responsible way.
I was kind of thinking it was like the rat race.
And I think either one could, when you listen to it, I think either one could apply.
Just like this old soul stuck living in the new world. And I know that there's still a whole lot of people like me. Well, I pray up above and hope he'll be coming down soon enough, saving old souls stuck living in the new world.
He turns the camera off, and it's just amazing to see the progression that he's doing.
Yeah.
I mean, this is so cool to go back and see these snapshots in time. And we're going to cover more songs because we love this guy. We truly love this guy, and I think this is a great song. Obviously, it doesn't have any of the production quality that
We're the dogs.
we're the dogs. But you know, his stuff is getting better and better as far as the production quality, but the song and the soulfulness and the music is still there.
Oh, yep.
I think,
Absolutely.
I mean, it's just cool. Well, we're just grateful that we only have one more month to wait until he is releasing 2 new songs. So it's going to be December 2023. He's releasing 2 songs, and we just have one more month to go. You know,
Merry Christmas.
yeah. It'll be a great Christmas for that. But this year has just flown by really quickly. So I think waiting one more month, it's going to fly by quickly as well. So we'll make sure that we cover that, and we're super excited.
Yep. All right. Well, that's a wrap for this 13th episode of Azimuth Podcast. Thanks for watching.
Thanks.
Hi, everyone. Thank you for listening. If you enjoy our show with all the stories we share, we would love your support.
And it's as easy as clicking that subscribe or follow button. This will ensure you never miss an episode and keeps us bringing you these important stories. Your support makes a huge difference. Thank you so much for being part of our podcast family.
Thanks, and keep tuning in.